John Thielen's Destination Fish is brought to you by Alumacraft Boats.
There he is. Oh,
There we go.
out over pretty deep water, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Good
Just
start.
across that little gap.
Good fish to start with, bud. Nice. Nice.
There we go.
Not a giant, but I'll tell you what,
Hey.
just a great Minnesota bass, huh? There's a pliers right down next to you there if you need it.
Yeah.
Right to your left.
There we go, little guy.
Nothing like
right.
that first hit of the
All
day,
right.
huh?
Go find your bigger brothers.
The plan this morning was to focus on shallow water, but after missing a couple topwater strikes over deeper water, we realized we may need to make a few adjustments. The fish seem to be scattered from the shallows all the way out to the deep weed line. Playing with a few different presentations is about to pay off. There we go. Got him.
John?
Yep.
Awesome.
Switched up and just decided to throw just a jig worm. Not a big fish, but
Nice.
you know what? He's a fish, right?
The fish.
You know, that's the fun of bass fishing is just, you know, going out and fishing and throwing, you know, and you get such a variety of sizes of fish when it comes to bass, you know. I mean, you'll get little ones, you'll get big ones, you'll get medium-sized fish like that one. But that was just a simple little change, Chad. I just switched over and started throwing just a little 4-inch plastic on a jig out off the edge a little bit and got that fish to bite. Maybe that's what we got to do.
John's on.
You never know. While we cast for the next bite, let's take a look at today's logbook. We are fishing a typical Midwestern lake that hosts a variety of fish. With bass being today's target, we are fishing 2 to 12 feet of water with a number of presentations. It's late summer and cool nights are starting to drop the water temps, in turn scattering the fish. Throwing a variety of baits and working different depths is key. Chad just went back to a topwater and found another biter. Got him? Good job. Pretty decent fish, huh?
All right.
Look at that. Oh yeah.
Couldn't escape the treble hooks.
Good bass.
All right, buddy.
Pick away at him.
There we go.
Good bass. You know, it's funny, you take a bite like this, Chad, and you feel like it should be crazy, but we're getting all the change right now.
Yep.
You know, you get cooler nights, weeds are starting to die off a little bit, bites change, and it's funny because we're throwing, you know, all kinds of different stuff at them to get these fish to bite. And I get the impression that there's fish just scattered everywhere. Good fish.
Oh, he's lively. Still got a lot of energy left.
Good fish.
All right.
You know, L&M's really known for sporting goods and having a great selection of everything under the sun, fishing stuff, hunting stuff. You guys really do it all, don't you?
We got a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
You know, you got from horse feed to fishing lures to
Yep.
oil for your engine and everything in between.
Yeah, and you know, I think the other thing that a lot of people don't know about L&M is the service department. I mean, you guys have there's a fish.
There we go. There we go.
You guys have a great service department that services everything you sell when it
Absolutely.
comes to power equipment.
Yeah. We're proud to say that we service what we sell, and
Yeah.
we, you know, got a little bit of everything
Yeah.
to kind of facilitate that. You know, whether it be getting your snowblower ready for winter or getting your mower ready for the spring.
Right.
It's a little bit of everything there.
Right. Yeah. So I mean, when you go to an L&M, I mean, you can find anything. I mean, from clothing to the sporting goods stuff we're using today. You know, when I say we're throwing the kitchen sink at them, Chad's throwing top water to get that last fish, and I'm throwing a deep diving crank. That just goes to show you how much these fish are spread out. But here's the thing, you can go to any of your local L&M stores, all 10 locations, and you can find all the stuff that we're using today in this boat. I mean, top to bottom, the sporting goods department has everything from the electronics to the rods, the reels, the tackle, you name it. You guys got it.
We got the full spread.
All right, let's find another one. John Thielen's Destination Fish is brought to you by these fine sponsors. Well, it has been tough to zero in on any single pattern today. We have caught fish throwing about everything. I just had another one pick it up in deep water. There's a fish. Got him.
On. There you go.
I think this is a pretty decent one, eh? Yeah, just another one.
Hey.
Just another
Nice.
fun fish, right?
Yeah.
Come here, buddy.
Yeah, it looks good.
You know, there are so many of these fish throughout Minnesota. You know, I mean, 13-inch largemouth, I mean, they're 12, 13 inchers. They're everywhere, and it's fun because you can go fishing and have action. You
Yeah.
know, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I think sometimes we get so hung up on got to go for big fish or, you know, whatever it may be. And I'll tell you what, fish like that one right there, that fish is a ball to catch, especially when you get to feel the bite like that. There he is. Got him.
There you go.
Isn't that funny? So we decide that we got to get out deep because we're not getting fish up shallow and the day's wearing on. And then what happens? You find a good one
There you go.
up shallow. You know, just another one of the same fish we've been catching over and over, but there he is up shallow. And you know, it's funny how that works. You got to just keep going back and forth sometimes because sooner or later, you bump into a fish. Now, I don't think that's the one we saw jump. I'm gonna tell you what we did here. We were coming along fishing deep and we saw a fish jump in there and it was a big one. And we went back in there to try to get him. And that one there bit. But I know there's another bigger one in here, but it just goes to show you that even as the day starts wearing on you and you feel like, oh, those fish have vacated the shallows and you're fishing out deeper, you got to pay attention because all of a sudden what you find is if you're paying attention, you see a fish in there shallow. And that might mean there's a bunch of them back up in there shallow. And I think that's probably what happened there, Chad. Is I don't think that's fish we saw surface.
No, no.
Because that one we saw, I think that was
That had a
pretty
little
big
more
fish.
meat to it, yeah.
Yep. One thing I am sure of, if you make enough casts in a day and keep changing tactics, your odds of finding a big one go way up.
Yeah.
Right outside the patch, this is a good fish. This is the best fish of the day right here, bud. This is a really nice one.
Nice.
Man, did he explode on it. Look at him.
Oh my God.
Giant. Oh, giant. Look at this fish. Oh man.
Oh my God.
This is a giant.
That is a great fish.
Oh, hang on, he's not hooked very well either. We're just gonna have to try to boat flip him. I don't see another option the way he's hooked. Oh, maybe I can get him. Come here, buddy. This is a giant fish.
This is a great fish.
Oh man. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hang on here. I just don't want him to jump. Here we go, look at that.
Oh my God.
Look at that. Oh, look at that bass. Hit me up, players, would you, buddy?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Somewhere around here, isn't it? Maybe I've got it. I've got it up here.
Okay.
Look at this fish. Chad just made the comment. He said, you know what? Maybe we just need to, see how quick that came? I mean,
Yeah, it was instant.
wow. That's a giant. What a big, beautiful bass. Chad just made the comment to me after we fished all that over there for quite a while. He said, you know what? We got to just look at some other stuff. And that's what we did. I mean, we just came over here. He started throwing a frog up on those pads and I just kept that pop-R going and just working on the edge. And oh, that's cool, isn't it? There's nothing more fun than big fish. I'll tell you what, that one's gonna wrap up our day. We're gonna make a few more casts for fun, especially after catching that one because the adrenaline's going. But man, that's gonna wrap up our day. I'll tell you, no matter what it is you're looking for, I pretty much exclusively nowadays shop. When I need to go to a chain store for anything, I go to L&M for all of my stuff. And man, they got locations spread out across the Northland and they've got everything you need. All you gotta do is, you know, if you need it, they've got it. And that's how I would explain it best. And it's, you know, it's a fun place to shop because there's a ton of people working in there that get you taken care of. And then on top of that, man, the atmosphere of the store, the stock, everything you see, everything you need's there. Stop into your local L&M. 10 locations across the Northland with a couple new ones coming soon. That was a giant.
That was awesome.
That was a big fish.
That was awesome.
John Thelen's Destination Fish has been brought to you by these great sponsors.